So hello and welcome to a very, very special story time today. Today we are celebrating because it is someone's very special birthday. So I'll give you a little bit of a clue. So today it is Atticus's birthday, and Atticus is our little feline friend. So Atticus turns 1 today, so he's not a kitten anymore, now he's a big cat. And he was first part of the Storytime family back at spooky season last year, so a few stories back. So if you were with us then you would have met him, but if you didn't get the chance then you can go onto the YouTube channel and you can go back and look at the other videos and you'll see him, and he took part, like he would crawl up along here, he was in the video. It was about this big, probably about that, maybe that big when he first appeared, but if we're really lucky, we might actually be able to get him to come in. So if I just have a little bit of a treat. So we call these num num sticks because when he eats them, is that you? When he eats them, he goes like num 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 num. So we just call them num num sticks. So he might actually just chewing at the moment. So now, obviously, it means if we're celebrating his birthday, we need a very special story. So that means we're going to be reading today Scarface Claw, which has a very similar looking little feline in it. And Scarface has also a very familiar attitude as well, a little bit like this one. So let me see if he'll turn around and say hi. He's much louder than he used to be, but if I just lift him up. So he's a little bit bigger than when he first started appearing on Storytime, aren't you? But this story's for you today because you're 1 year old. So happy birthday. Here's your stick. He might sit here and eat it, or maybe he could go and sit somewhere else. I'm not sure. He might go. If I leave him here with just the stick, he might just he might reappear at different points. But yeah, you can just still see him. So yeah, so Atticus has been has joined us when he was about 2 months old, maybe just shy a couple of days of 2 months old, and now he's a year. So he's very much part of the Storytime family. So he's a little bit loud, which is why most of the time he doesn't take part in Storytime, only if he really wants to, but he doesn't like to sit too close by. So he might join, he might stay, he might go. He only likes to do what he likes to do, so he might just go. So let's go on with today's story. So today's story is Scarface Claw by Lynley Dodd. What I really love about this story is, and you'll see from the front cover and from the illustrations as we go through, that this has a really kind of like mid to late 20th century feel to it. Like the art direction is very much classic, it's very inspired. It feels a lot older than it actually is. So this book was actually written, first published around 2001, which does feel like a long time ago, but in terms of some of the stories that we read, like not actually that long ago, but it does, the whole kind of direction of it feels a lot older, which I think is really special because it feels very inspired. So let's get on with today's story. Oh, beautiful picture there. Scarface Claw by Lynley Dodd. Who is the roughest and toughest of cats? The boldest, the bravest, the fiercest of cats? Wicked of eye and fiendish of paw is mighty, magnificent Scarface Claw. Scaredy cats tremble and people all shout whenever this tomcat is out and about. No matter what happens, whoever might call, there's nothing that frightens him, nothing at all. Is he frightened of thunderstorms? Certainly not. Is he scared of the dark? Not a jittery jot, sorry. Is he frightened of dogs when they lollop and leap? He washes his whiskers and goes back to sleep. Does he jump at the sound of a fire engine wail? He just pretends not to hear it and chases his tail. Is he frightened of spiders or hairy and black? He bristles them out of their corners and back. No matter what happens, whoever might call, there's nothing that frightens him, nothing at all. Except the wickedest tomcat that ever you saw, the mighty, magnificent Scarface claw. So that was the story of Scarface Claw, who in the end, after being the toughest of them all, was really just scared of his own reflection, which I think is a lovely way to finish the story, because it really does prove he is the scariest one. I don't know if you guys caught it, but there are some brilliant little art points throughout the story. You know, some of them are like if the other cats of the neighbourhood are scared of him, and in the background in the bushes you can see other cats. So you can see them all hiding and like poking out to have a look, which I thought was quite cool. The one where if he's scared of the dark, that's very much little Atticus, sitting in the dark with bright yellow eyes shining out at you. And then with the dogs, you can just see his tail just at the top where he's jumped out of the way. So I thought that was quite cute. And then I don't think I actually showed it to you, but right at the end where he's scared of his own reflection, oh yeah, you can just see it on the page with the text. You can see him running away, which is really cute. So as you probably saw in the art throughout the book, it does feel a little bit older than it actually is, which I think is lovely because it just has that kind of timeless quality and a wonderful story to have in your own home library. I highly recommend that you get a copy or borrow a copy from your local library so that you can enjoy the story as well. This particular one is a rehomed book. So I bought this from a second-hand store. It was like £1 or something like that. It was very cheap. 50p actually, I think I paid for this one. You know, when it's kind of packaging prices like £5. So you can get some amazing stories if you just look in all the different places. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Unfortunately, Atticus has gone off on some big adventure around the house, so we're not too sure where he's gone, but he's gone to enjoy his birthday. So from me, Scarface, Atticus and Pooh Bear, we want to wish our little thing a big birthday today. Hope he has a lovely time. He's got lots of treats and some presents as well. But thank you for joining us today. I'll just bring Pooh Bear forward. And we hope to see you at the next story. Thank you so much for taking the time to spend a little bit of time with us on this lovely day and on Atticus's special day. Thank you. Bye. Say bye, Pooh Bear.